Hey guys, Katelynn here. I am going to give you 3 of my favorite things to do when someone comes in and they just don't feel great in their shoulders. They kind of slept on it funny or spent a little too much time in one position with their shoulders, like typing on the keyboard or anything. One of the first things is kind of determining like what does feel best and kind of working through that range of motion there. So sometimes we use those like T's, Y's, and I's there and just moving through those a couple of times, getting that shoulder to really, we crunch in and we open up there. And the main pieces of that is that you reach forward as far as you can and then you open up and squeeze those shoulders back as far as you can there. Another one that we really love that can be done standing, seated, or in kind of like a half kneeling position is going to be where we reach those elbows forward, take a big breath in, reach the elbows even further with that big breath in, and then big breath out. Open up there, big breath in as we reach forward, big breath out as we open up. And we kind of get that same idea of moving those shoulders in as big of range of motion as possible. Another great one along those lines is some shoulder rolls there, right? We're getting our shoulders to squeeze, come all the way up and around, and again, kind of sticking that chest out when we're squeezing those shoulders back. Another exercise that I love to do is this sideline rotation. So I'm gonna kick one leg nice and straight, that bottom leg. I'm going to use this as my own little personal pillow there and then reach my top leg out. And that even gives me a little bit of stretch in the hips there, okay? From here, I'm reaching my hand out to my toes as far as I can. And then I'm going to bring that arm in. I'm going to rotate out and reach back as far as I can, watching that hand as I reach back. Then I'm going to reach to those toes again, reach back or like draw that bowstring back to me, and then reach around there. Now the focus there is I'm getting that big range of motion in my shoulder again, and now I'm starting to move the middle of my back, stretch my hips out so I'm getting even more added on that one. Whew. All right, third one, and one that a lot of us might go to right away, especially if we have some training experience, is working it with a lacrosse ball, right? So you can do this standing or seated here. We make sure we get that lacrosse ball in one of those spots on our shoulder, and it's just like giving ourselves a massage there. So you kind of lean back into it. You can roll around, maybe some ups and downs. Focus on keeping the movements very small and short and putting some pressure into it. There, that can be great because it's like self-massage. The thing with that is you want to work it, you don't want to beat it up so you're even more sore after. So those are a couple of things that you can do when you come in or when you wake up and you're feeling a little more stiff or feeling some different stuff in the shoulders to kind of get some blood moving there and feeling a little bit better. Have a great day.